Welcome back to Bad Thoughts Out Loud.
Hi, I'm your co-host, Dead Bear Productions.
And I'm a little gloomy.
Today we're going to be talking about nostalgic kid shows because we agreed on that last time, if you forgot.
Oh my god, did remember. Okay. So, do you want me to start or you?
You start.
One show I will always remember that I had on DVD, multiple DVDs actually. The original Speed Racer cartoon that came out in like 1960 something.
Yeah. Uh, yeah.
I
I've
remember.
I've never watched Speed Racer before.
I know, dude, you were missing out. I'm gonna have to show you.
You will.
Only like a really good cartoon. I remember one episode, and it was on like the first episode. It was like the first one on volume 4 of the DVD that I had. It
Uh huh.
was it was in like different volumes. There was like 5 volumes or something.
Yeah,
I
I
had
know how
volume
DVD TV
5.
show works.
Like I had volume 5, but I lost it.
Yeah.
And I was like, huh, that's funny.
But yeah.
And the first episode that played on that one was um he was in Monte Carlo Speed Racer. He was in Monte Carlo and he was going to be doing a race. But then, like, this is how fast the episodes would escalate very quickly, right?
Yeah.
So you mean to tell me that he's getting ready for a race? Next thing you know, right?
Mhm.
Some dude is gambling, and as soon as Speed is ready to like leave and stuff, the next thing he faces is like 500 dudes in like black leather jackets, black pants, black shoes, black everything, like nicely dressed. I'm not talking a tuxedo. I'm
Were they
talking like
snapping their
only
fingers like a Disney gang, walking
no,
towards him
bro.
like you
They
messed
were
with the
no,
wrong
dude.
pal?
I swear to God, like they were running down the stairs whenever Speed was literally like on his way, like leaving out the door, driving away.
Yeah.
Even the chefs were in it, bro. Like they'd be pulling out SMGs, like Tommy guns, and it's
What
just
the
like, why are we,
hell?
right? Why are we escalating this quickly, bro?
I forgot that you said it like released in like the 50s and that was okay to show for kids television.
No, okay.
Jesus!
Speed Racer Monte Carlo episode. I think it was Monte Carlo.
Oh my god.
I kid you not, bro.
That escalated so quickly.
It's the terrifying gambler. That's what it was.
Dude, but yeah, I also used to have dude, I had some crazy nostalgic kid shows on DVD. My siblings had Dora the Explorer DVDs volume 2 and 3. I had SpongeBob DVDs volume
Oh,
1,
SpongeBob is peak.
volume 2, volume 3, and volume 4. And
Oh
there
my
was
god. Dude, no way. I actually found the official, like, full length episode on YouTube.
no way.
Dude, I swear to God. And there's a picture of one of the dudes wearing red gloves, black leather jacket, red, like, shirt, like, underneath his jacket, a full-on Tommy gun ready to shoot. And it's just like, bro, what are we doing?
Yeah. Dude, I wish we grew up a little earlier than we did because we would have been there like during peak Courage the Cowardly Dog, peak Rugrats, peak all the good
Yes, bro.
shows. Instead, we were
Okay,
born like
well,
2 years after they fell off.
here's what I remember, right? So, based on what I was told, or what I looked up, or what I saw on the web, or whatever you want to call it,
Mhm.
Courage the Cowardly Dog was like not meant for kids.
Yeah, like it isn't really intended for kids. It was, and then it blew up on Cartoon Network and stuff like that. Same for like was it Ren and Snippy?
Yeah, Ren and Stimpy, bro. It's a shame that the creator was a pedo, though.
Yeah, we don't want to bring up the creator.
Dude, we need to find that DVD of like the adult only
The
like
adult
episodes.
special, yeah.
Yeah, the Ren and Stimpy adult special. It was like the adult party or something like that.
Dude, when I start making money off this stuff, what I want to do is I want to get like a shelf and just have it stacked with like nostalgic TV show DVDs.
Same.
Like I want to
Dude, we can
get
pull what my aunt does.
like I want all the Courage the Cowardly Dog DVDs, all the SpongeBob DVDs. I'll get some VHSs if I have to.
Right.
Like it's crazy how much I love everything that happened before I was even born.
Right.
Like I love Y2K, I love 90s, I love 80s. I love all the style.
So my mom has this collection of Ren and Stimpy DVDs. Matter of fact, I know where they are. So I have that on deck. Yes, bro, I know exactly where they are in the garage. I could literally pull it up and show you. But like later,
Yeah,
I'll show you later.
yeah. When we actually see each
So
other in person.
base,
How about that?
so there's one episode of Ren and Stimpy. Well, there's a whole bunch of episodes that I remember. There was one that like kind of freaked me out.
Yeah,
Well,
that
there are
sounds
a
about
couple,
right.
but this is one that like kind of like had me thinking. You know, had me pondering, as Logan would say.
Had you thinking? Had you being
Called,
over there like what's that one guy's name?
no, dude,
Socrates.
like this episode genuinely made me pause and think to myself, wow, do some people actually act like this in the real world? Matter of fact, yes, they do. So the episode was called Ren Needs Help,
Yeah.
and Ren gets sent to this mental hospital after crashing out on Stimpy over like one of his golf balls being ruined. He like crashes out on Stimpy, and so Stimpy like panics and like calls the mental hospital, goes over there. So Ren is with like a whole bunch of group of like crazy people.
Yeah.
One that I remember, the fire chief was over there because he would like to start fires. A horse was there because he would cheese grate his butt.
Yep, sounds
Like
about
I'm
right
not
for
even.
90s Cartoon Network.
I swear to God, like there was it was when like there was one scene where it showed them like why they were all there and like why they were all going crazy, and I'm not even kidding. This bull literally cheese grates his butt until like bone is like shown.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like he does this crazy laugh and it's just like, all right, nice.
I almost got sent to one of those.
Really?
Yeah. I would have actually been sent to one of those. I will do a trigger warning right now. I'm gonna talk about something serious real quick. There's a trigger warning.
Okay.
So, in 2023, I was like, not 2023, sorry, 2024. Early 2024, I was very, like, just a mix of emotions. I didn't know what was happening. I was starting to figure out that, like, I was not as okay as I thought I was. And then I fell into, like, a pretty deep depression. And I felt, suicidal. You know what I'm saying.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then one day I tried to, you know, with a plastic knife. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and then when my mom came to pick me up from school after learning about what happened, all the doctors said that if I went in there, I would have had to go to a mental place. Yeah. Anyways, back to not sad stuff that'll make you cry.
Right.
Let's go back
So,
to
anyways,
nostalgia.
so Ren and Stimpy, right? Back to Ren and Stimpy.
Yes.
There's another episode I remembered and it was um no, I don't remember this one, but I remember reading about it though. It was the banned episode called Man's Best Friend. So basically what it was about was that like this retired like guy, right? He was like a military. He was
Oh, I
like
have
retired
heard
from the
about
military.
this. Yes.
Yes, bro. Okay.
They
So the
took it
reason
down and
it
had
was
it be put on the adult special.
because there's one scene where Ren absolutely beats the crap out of this guy
Yeah.
and makes him go insane.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I also had a VHS tape too, and it was an orange VHS tape. VHS tape.
I think all
And
Nickelodeon VHS tapes were orange.
oh yeah, and it was the Happy Happy Joy Joy song. It was that
Uh,
episode. That was one of my favorite episodes.
that
It's no,
song is
look,
so unnerving nowadays.
it is.
Back then it was
I
funny. Now
don't
it's just
think you're happy
unnerving.
enough. Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy. And
Also,
it's just
dude, I know what I used to watch on VHS.
what?
The Land Before Time.
Oh my god, dude! I remember that one.
I had
One movie.
all of them.
There was one movie I remember, and it was Littlefoot. Grandfather was like sick, and he had to like go find this flower.
I
And I
had that
was
one
like,
too.
I think I had the Great Valley Adventure. That's the one I had.
Another thing I used to watch on VHS was the Scared Little Toaster, I think it's called.
No, the Brave Little
Brave
Toaster.
Little Toaster, yeah!
I had the second one, the one where he goes to Mars.
I only had the first one. But dude, that movie scared me as a kid.
Oh yeah, especially like the one where like the clown firefighter just told the toaster to run,
Yeah.
and he was like running.
And then also, for some reason, this was on VHS, the Goofy movie.
Oh yeah, that came out back in like the 90s.
Yeah, but like by then they were on the DVDs. Moving on to DVDs, but yeah. I I had that on VHS. Dude, I used to go to Family Video. I don't know if that's an Indiana only thing. I've already said that. I don't know if that's Indiana only, but I used to go to Family Video and get like DVDs, games, and VHSs. And then we got rid of it and replaced it with a pizza place. Or no, we replaced it with a Dollar General, which is still there today.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I remember when they closed it down. I was so sad. And then there was one in Bloomington. I've already said a million times we live in Indiana. There was one in Bloomington.
Oh yeah, I
And
remember that one too.
yeah, now it's a car place.
Is it really?
Yeah. Dude, I
Oh
drive past
yeah,
there all
yeah,
the time.
it is. It is. It is. It
Yeah.
is.
I also used to go there and get games, movies. Not VHSs though, just games and movies. Dude. Okay. So, like, VHSs are just big cassette tapes, pretty much. There's one cassette tape there's one cassette tape I want, and it's Riot by Paramore. They have a cassette for it. I don't even want to play it. I just want to get it and hang it on my wall.
That's valid though.
Itty bitty.
So back to like Cartoon Network shows. One episode I remember watching, or no, one show. Sorry, one show I remember watching mostly all the time was Clarence, We Bear Bears, Adventure Time,
Me too.
and Kids Next Door, bro.
Me too. Yeah, now you see, we didn't grow up in too bad of an era, alright? People who are older than us, we grew up in the early 2010s. We had some of the best Cartoon Network shows. Not the best. You guys have the best, but we had some of the best. We had Adventure Time. We had what was that one fucking show called? Steven Universe.
Oh, my little bro. I put my little brother on that show. He's
We
obsessed with
got
it.
Clarence. Hey, listen. We may have grew up in the early 2010s, but we are before streaming. Give us that respect.
Right.
We are the generation before streaming. I hate streaming. There's like no good shows anymore.
Right.
I usually just watch
Dude,
old shows.
I had this GameCube, right?
I
Yes,
want
I
a
had a
GameCube.
GameCube.
I want a
And
GameCube.
I had the Kids Next Door GameCube game.
They had a game? Hold on, I'm searching this shit up on Google right now.
Yeah, it was Operation Video Game.
Codename Kid Next Door GameCube game. Oh my god, it does exist.
hmm
Wow. I want this game now.
Same.
Oh, it's on eBay. Okay, so like it's not lost good. It's not lost media.
Yeah, no, we need to get that, and we need to get a GameCube too.
Yeah, when we move into a house together, it's going to look like the Nostalgia Center, I swear.
Yeah,
There's gonna be so much like old shit in there. I'll probably have like one of those Taco Bell, like those old Taco Bell, 90s Taco Bell, vibrant bench seats in the house somewhere.
yeah. There's one mission I remember on
Codename
the
Kid Next
video
Door.
game. That it was Grandma Stuff'em's like spinach filled donuts, and it's just they weren't even donuts. They were like biscuits.
Ew. Now you see, alright, I'll admit, I'm gonna be a bit of a man child sometimes. I hate vegetables. I don't eat a lot of vegetables. And a spinach filled donut sounds like hell.
Yeah, no. You also had that one, and there was one that I could genuinely not get past, and it was this dude that acted like, or that was like sick all the time.
Yeah.
He had like a stuffy nose and stuff. I know I have one right now, but
You do?
yeah, I do.
I can't hear it because, well, to be honest, that's just how the mic sounds. It kind of blocks out all stuffiness.
Yeah, but it was like cold brew or something. Common cold. Yeah, it was common cold.
Mm.
And he had like this rocket thing that I hated because he would do like a missile strike, and
Jesus.
I could generally not get past that, and I was
Yeah.
like, I hate this guy.
Yeah, I won't
I
lie.
genuinely hate this guy.
I've only watched like 2 episodes of Codename Kids Next Door, but that's just because we didn't have like access to it that well. It was
Dude,
hard to
I
get
rented
to.
a DVD of it from the library.
Yeah.
It was like the greatest thing ever.
Now everyone knows what episode I'm about to talk about. There's a SpongeBob episode where they want some moolah, and they want to live in this fancy place because they saw that Squidward got a newsletter for one of those fancy places. Some people already know where I'm going. So they decided to become door-to-door salesmen selling what now? Chocolate. Yeah, I'm going to talk about that nostalgic SpongeBob episode. Okay, so I remember this episode actually very well. I kind of know like the order of events, so I already told you the beginning. And they're just like going door to door. I'm pretty sure the first guy they run into is the chocolate. The guy who screams chocolate. That guy.
Mhm.
I think that's the first guy they went into. And then the second like character that the second like big character that isn't just a guy. I think before that is the where they try to sell it better because they're not selling that good. And Patrick just does the "I love you" thing. But then I think the second guy they run into is the con man. And dude,
I
I
was
forget.
with glass bones and paper skin.
I forget how many times the con man appears. He appears like He appears like 4 times in that episode. It's crazy.
I know.
And but like some point between that, they meet the girl who hates chocolate.
Chocolate? I remember when they first invented chocolate. I always hated it.
That like shriveled
Oh
up dirtbag.
God. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't remember how it ends. Sadly, I don't. Dude, I used to like binge watch SpongeBob without even knowing I was watching season 1. I would just binge watch it when I was younger, and then my house caught fire, and we lost all of that. Yeah, where my dad used to live caught fire while we were living. I wasn't there because I was still living with my mom at the time. But yeah, my dad's house caught fire like I don't know, probably 10 years ago. About I was like 7 or 8.
Yikes, man.
Yeah, everything burnt down, including our CDs and our Wii. Speaking of Wii's, my mom used to have a Wii, and I used to play it all the time, and then it broke, and then we bought another Wii, and then that one broke. No, we didn't take it with
Oh,
us when we moved to
same,
the property.
dude. I was a beast on Mario Kart Wii. I'm not even
Dude.
joking with you.
I sucked at Mario Kart Wii because I was like 8, and I didn't like Mario Kart. However, I did really like Wii Sports a lot. I'd actually, dude, check my childhood hours of Wii Sports. It's probably more than my most played game right now. I probably have like, like 130 hours on that game probably. And my most played game right now has like 97 hours, I think. '97, maybe 100.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was your favorite childhood TV show?
Well, this isn't a favorite, but it's a show that I really liked. Um, Samurai Jack.
Dude.
I had the movie on DVD. I saw the movie, and I was like, "Wow, that movie's crazy." And there was like bonus episodes on it. And I saw the bonus episodes, and I saw one of Jack meeting this Scotsman, and they run into like this pig that's like the sheriff, and they get into like a huge shootout. He's like,
Okay.
bang bang, and it's like, what?
I'll get into my favorite in a second, but first I want to talk about something I wish I knew about earlier. Studio Ghibli.
Oh my God,
Dude.
dude! My mom has an entire collection of Studio Ghibli movies on DVD.
I would have loved that as a kid. I didn't learn out about it. I didn't figure out about it till 8th grade. Dude, The Boy and the Heron is really good, and so is Spirited Away.
I saw that movie in theaters, The Boy and the Heron.
I only got to watch some of it, same with Spirited Away, because I did it for, a school thing. We have a thing called advisory at my school. You have a thing called probably something at your school, do you? Do you have something like...
Advise.
I have advisory where like you sign up for something at the start of the week and then you do it.
Yeah, we call it plus time. It's stupid. It was kind of like
Oh,
Discovery at Bachelor.
yeah. Mine has my website's called Plus Time, but we call it advisory.
Yeah, no, we call it plus time.
North had something like that too, I'm pretty sure.
It was tutorial.
Yeah, tutorial. I hated tutorial, man. Tutorial was never fun.
Nothing really good. I mean, besides Mr. Easter's and No Fun Wednesday, there
That
wasn't
was a
really
lot of
anything
fun.
else. Yeah, that was like the only fun
Dude,
thing over there.
I don't want to give away too much information because people will track us and shit. Except I have already said that we've been to Bloomington before. I might as well say Bloomington North High School may suck. I hate that school. I don't care what you do to that school, viewers. We don't go there anymore.
Right. That school, to be honest, was not the greatest place in the world. Like, cause I feel like the only thing that school really cared about it's basically the same as South a little bit. But
Yeah,
I don't know
South sucks
anything
too.
about South. But all I know from South, from like what I've heard,
Mm,
is that it's the richest, snobbiest rich kids
yeah.
ever.
North is kind of the opposite. It's the bitchiest poor kids ever.
Yeah.
But also both of South has a very bad drug issue at their school.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, don't even get me started. They also have a real huge sex problem too.
Yeah, well, North had that too. Don't lie.
No, dude, South was worse
Yeah,
because
South
they'd
is
be doing
worse
it
in everything. Don't get that wrong. But North had a
like
bad
they'd
issue
be
too.
doing it in the bathroom stalls, and it's just like,
Yeah.
could you imagine having a fight in there and then you just slip on semen? From
Dude,
the words of ASAP Rocky, bro. Man, fellas be slipping on semen, trying to like have a one-on-one with each other
dude.
or something like that.
Imagine throwing fucking fisticuffs in the bathroom while someone's getting fucking cuckolded in the stalls.
Or
'Cause
someone's just like
yeah, because don't get it
straight up
wrong, there's probably a
jerking
bunch
it.
of cheaters. And a bunch of guys who are into weird stuff.
Oh yeah, I really like that. And it's just like, bro, can we like
Yeah.
chill? Please.
Doing it in the stall has got to be one of the worst things you can do as a
I
human.
hope whoever has done that, please do not do it again.
Whoever has
You
done that,
had to learn your lesson in
uh,
some kind of way.
whoever has done that, so you know what like cliffs are, correct? And you know what rocks are, and you know what cliffs facing water are. So you want to tie rocks to your shoes and jump. Yeah.
Dude, okay, back to shows.
Yeah.
Back to shows.
No, I'm not done talking about
Uh,
North. I'm not done talking about North.
oh,
North may have sucked, but there was some saving graces there. Ooh. Mr. Angle, Mr. Easter. Dude.
what about Mr. Cotterman, bro?
Yeah, he was cool too. Mr. Carterman's cool too.
Dude, oh my god, I respect
They
him.
are some of the damn best teachers I ever had. Now, where I go
And
now
okay,
has the best.
I'm gonna
No,
give like an honorable mention to this one. Miss Schindler. She was like the most greatest basic skills teacher I've ever had.
I never met her.
She was kind of a new teacher, bro. You would have liked her. She was chill.
Wait, was it Yoast in skill development?
Yeah,
To be fair, I was in that in 8th grade, so I can't blame you.
right.
That just shows that we're both stupid.
Hmm.
Like, it's not special ed. I'm gonna say that right now. It's not special ed. It's a step above special ed. It's where they put like you're not dumb enough to be in the special classes, but you're fucking dumb.
Well, Izzy was in there too, so
Well,
that made
yeah.
me feel better.
But yeah, yeah, I had it in 8th grade and you had it in
Oh no, I had it in eighth grade too, bro.
Oh, I didn't get it in ninth. Dude. Okay, yeah, now we can go back to TV shows.
So there was one show that I remember, Invader Zim.
Dude, I want to watch that so bad.
Invader Zim, Cat Dog,
Cat Dog, I watched some of that. You just reminded me that. That show's pretty good. I liked it.
The Real Monsters.
Never saw that.
You've
However,
never seen, bro. Okay, The Real Monsters was a show, or no, it was Real Monsters, but it was basically
I've heard of it,
these.
I think.
It was these monsters in like sewers, and they were learning the art of like scaring people at like their monster academy, and they're like showing that it's like not an easy task because it's like hard to do.
Now you see, a good monster show I did watch, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
Oh, that was pretty good.
That show's pretty good. I like it. I would binge watch it right now if I could.
Real Monsters was pretty good because my favorite character in there was Ickis. He was like a purple green dude, and he was like crazy sometimes.
Also, since we might as well be on a platform that's a TV show, let's talk about nostalgic YouTubers too. You got the PewDiePers, you got the Mark and Pliers, you got the Jacks, Films and
Dan
Septiceye,
TDM.
Dan TDM. Dude, old YouTube was so much better because we didn't have the Mr. Beast guys. I don't care what the fuck y'all will say, Mr. Beast sucks. Now, and you know I mean that because I used to watch Mr. Beast, and I used to like him.
Do not even get me started on Iron Mouse, bro.
Dude, don't get me started on the VTuber epidemic. Not just Iron Mouse.
I'm sorry?
Do you not know what epidemic is?
Oh, I do. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I thought something like happened, and I was like, why didn't I hear about this? Wait, hold
No,
on.
it's like a disease. The VTuber and also PNG tuber epidemic right now. Like, don't get me wrong, some PNG tubers actually can be pretty funny, and same with VTubers. But, however, I just can't get over the fact that, like, especially PNG tubers, you're just a PNG on the screen. You're just like an avatar. Like, you see, like, PNG tubers, I don't have beef with them because some things I watch are half PNG, half normal. They're just like PNGs for simple things. Like, for example, Smitty.
That's free.
Smitty has, like, his intros are kind of like how a PNG tuber is. They have, like, 5 to 7 cycles or images that they'll flip between. And same with this dude named Cold Bullet. He has, like, 5 to 9 cycles that I flip through for his thing. I don't like whenever they're just, like, 2 PNGs. A talking and an idle. And also when they're badly drawn, like, that's your whole personality. You're gonna put it on a badly drawn thing? That's dumb. That's stupid. You suck. Burn. And then VTubers, at least, like, they put art, in quote-unquote art, into their character, but still. Just, like, no. At this point, just show your face. Ain't nobody give a fuck.
Right.
Like, y'all seen both our faces already. You see my face at the beginning of every video I'm in. Except for the podcast. But you hear my voice. And I don't just mean in the episode. I mean before the episode. I do the intro. Anyways. Oh yeah, didn't I say I was gonna get into my favorite TV show and then just didn't?
Rocco's Modern Life,
That's a good one. I watched the movie.
the movie.
Yeah, the one that came out in like 2020. Same with Invader Zim.
Oh, the one on Netflix.
Yeah, I watched both those. Uh, it's a hard choice for my favorite kids show. There's definitely SpongeBob, obviously, but I won't say it's my favorite. I used to watch. I don't remember what it was, but like there was this like so you know like America's Funniest Home Videos? Well, there was that for like sports on Nickelodeon, and I used to watch it all the time. I don't remember what it's called though. And then Avatar. I really liked Avatar.
Oh, The Last Airbender.
Yeah.
The live action movie, that not the show that came out on Netflix. I'm talking about like the
Yeah.
movie. That was not good.
I never watched the movie because I stopped watching Nickelodeon around that time. Uh, dude, I'm actually trying to think of my favorite show and realizing it's a hard task. I'd have to say SpongeBob probably. SpongeBob was my favorite kids show. Yeah, I was a basic kid. Wow. Wait, no. There was the show on Cartoon Network I used to like, Breadwinners. I now realize
Don't get me started on Breadwinners, bro.
I realize nowadays it's kind of cringy looking back, but I loved it when I was young. Dude,
Same, bro.
I always waited for it to come on. Sanjay and Craig. That was my favorite show. Sorry.
Dude, there was one episode of Sanjay and Craig that I remember. Harvey Beaks, too. Don't even get me started on Harvey Beaks.
What? What's Harvey Beaks?
It was like the same animation style as Sanjay's Craig. But anyway, back to Sanjay and Craig.
Animator. Anyways, continue.
So there was one episode of Sanjay and Craig that I remember, and it was basically like they're going through this basement, right, or like the attic or something, and they find like this old robot, and this robot was like part of like a band that Sanjay's mom was like screaming over. I'm talking like happy screams, not like traumatic screaming.
Figured so.
And it was they basically so like they find this robot, clean it, and like they end up like finding out that it was part of like this band that was in like a music video because it would like play a song, or yeah, it would play like this song, and like they looked it up on the internet and they're like, oh my god, no way. And they saw their mom, and Sanjay saw his mom like in the crowd, and he was like, no way. So after finding that thing, like they ended up finding out that it was like alive and it was like an actual person,
Mm-hmm.
and they didn't know that. And I was like, all right, nice.
I don't know how we haven't brought this up yet. Gumball.
Oh, I brought that up earlier. I mentioned that one earlier.
Not in this episode. You may have brought it up at the end of the last stream where we kind of got off track.
Okay, so for Gumball,
Dude, Gumball is actually so good. Even nowadays.
well, the recent season, I didn't really know what to think of it.
Oh, I didn't watch the recent season. I've just watched like clips on YouTube, but yeah, it's still good. It's still like a good show.
Oh yeah, it is. It's still really, really good. Regular
Also,
show, bro. Regular show.
show. Yes.
Bro, regular show might be coming to Fortnite.
I don't play Fortnite.
I know, but it's just like, could you imagine though?
That'd be
Dude, and there's another show. There's another show that the same animator did, um, called Close Enough,
haven't heard of it.
and it's basically about like the creator. Not really creator, but it's basically about like this married couple that lives in Los Angeles and they have a kid, and yeah, they basically show the struggles of what it's like.
Mm. Uh, another show, Total Drama.
Dude, oh my God, I remember when we were watching that.
Yeah, yeah, actually, last time me and Lorenzo hung out, we watched Total Drama. That's how good it is. We've watched
Dude,
it.
Chris, you said this multiple times. Chris is the biggest rage baiter of all time.
You said it, not me.
I remember you saying it a lot.
I said it after you said it.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, that's actually true. Remember when he got like a straight up arrested at the end of season 4?
Oh my God. Like, he would
Remember when Duncan got arrested in All Stars?
Wait, I didn't really see All Stars all that much.
Dude, that was my favorite season. Yeah, he gets arrested in it.
Wait, who was it?
Duncan.
Oh, Duncan got it? Wait, what did Duncan get arrested for? Hold on.
He straight up set fire to like the loser island. Like actual arson. But
I remember the horror movie episode.
I do remember that too from season 2.
Or no, dude, okay, so it says Duncan was arrested in Total Drama All Stars for blowing up Chris McLean's
Oh
cottage
wait,
and
yeah. Yeah, it was his cottage, not the Winter Island. I forgot.
for being
bad.
switched to the hero team.
That's not why. It wasn't because he got switched to the hero team. That was the final straw that broke the camel's back. Everyone thought he lost his edge during that season. He tried to draw a skull. Someone thought it was a bunny. He tried to do like all these things, and everyone just thought it was like cool or not cool. Everyone just thought it was like nothing. They didn't think he had any edge anymore. Dare I say, everyone thought he was cute. No longer had any edge.
Yeah, no, he isn't. He's
And then he took it too far.
yeah.
Yeah. Dude, I also actually really liked We Bare Bears. That too. We Bare Bears is actually not terrible. I won't lie. I would watch it again, I think. Anyone's got any other show ideas?
Okay, well, back to the whole um Sanjay and Craig.
Oh yeah.
There's one episode that I remember, and it was their neighbor was like having this party, like a family reunion, and he has these wings. And Sanjay and Craig, they go crazy for wings because they go to their favorite wing restaurant.
Yeah,
Like,
I remember the wing restaurant now.
yeah, like Benny's Pepper Wing Place.
I don't remember the name of it.
Yeah, me neither. Dude, okay, so the name of the dude that owned it was Penny Pepper, and that was the guy. That was like
Hmm.
Sanjay's friend's dad.
Mm-hmm.
And so guess who he was played by?
Who?
John DiMaggio. The
And
same guy that plays Jake from
Mr. Adventure Time?
yeah. Same guy
plays
that plays
Jake?
Jake. Yeah, he plays Jake from Adventure Time. He plays that one guy from Chowder.
The guy that goes.
No one can understand.
Yeah, Ravo Radavara, or whatever it is.
Rada 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 rada.
Yeah.
Schnitzel. That's his name.
Schnitzel.
Rada 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 rada. And it's just like, what are you even saying?
I also watched a lot of Chowder. I didn't like how it was animated, but nowadays I do. I didn't like how the shirts moved was my biggest issue. I didn't like how all textures moved. Cause the way they did it was like they put all the drawing on one thing and just left a hole for the textures and put an image behind it. So whenever they moved, a texture would move the opposite direction. It was weird. The show was actually pretty good though. It's just the tism made me not like it.
Right. Dude, Chowder was a weird show. I'm not even gonna lie. Chowder was like a really weird show.
Dude, they made big metal buns. Yeah.
No way. Okay, so the voice actor for the blue guy in Chowder, Gazpacho, I think
Yeah.
that's his name.
I don't
Oh
know.
no, he was like a animal thing. He was a woolly mammoth. The woolly mammoth guy.
Mm.
That guy. He had like a market. So the same dude that played him also plays Shake in Aqua Teen Hunger Force, and that's another show we haven't mentioned.
Yeah, that's another show we haven't mentioned, dude. Like I said at the end of the last time, we could go on with this for hours. I remember like
Did somebody mention Aqua Teen Hunger Force?
yeah,
Meatwad, get out of here.
Lorenzo could do a good Meatwad impression. I'll say that right now. Shut up. Anyways, I remember I used to always sneakily watch Adult Swim.
Robot Chicken.
I used to watch that a lot.
Robot Chicken would make me lose my appetite sometimes because
Yeah.
it was claymation. Well, it wasn't claymation. It was like figurines. But Robot Chicken, watching it nowadays, it's just like it's still pretty good. I see clips of it sometimes on like TikTok.
Yeah, dude. Another one I used to watch without really understanding what it was. The Eric Andre show.
Oh my god! I remember a segment when he brings in an actual grizzly bear.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, a grizzly bear.
Yeah, dude. I used to watch it not fully understanding what the hell was going on. I remember there was one episode where like he just shot someone, not like actually, obviously.
I remember another clip from that show where he has a gun and he just goes like, "Can you believe they're selling this to kids?" And then he takes a bite out of it, and then he just sort of goes, "It's too much sugar. It's way too much sugar. Why are they selling this to our kids?" And it threw the woman off guard so quick.
Dude, we need to
I want to-
binge watch that.
If I ever meet Eric Andre in person, I'll be like, "So where did you get that realistic gun, and what was it made of? Because I want to do the same thing."
It's actually pretty easy to find that. It's a chocolate gun.
Is it actually?
Yeah, they're real easy to find.
chocolate gun.
You can find them like realistically spray painted too.
Oh, and like the spray paint's like edible.
Yeah, it's edible spray paint.
Oh my god!
It's really easy to find.
We need to recreate that moment.
Yeah, there's like this revolver I'm looking at. It looks pretty realistic. Yeah, like there's this
he
edible chocolate
he
case that
had
looks really
he
good.
had the like Desert Eagle looking one.
Yeah, it's probably the one I'm looking at.
Yeah. So we also need to get some bubblegum cigarettes too.
Make a whole action movie, but it's all candy. That
I
sounds
can
like
take a
fun.
smoke. We can recreate a scene from The Godfather, but with bubblegum cigars.
I've never watched The Godfather.
Me neither.
I feel like I would like it though, because I really, really like Mafia stuff. Remember that one time I streamed Mafia chat that's not existent right now?
Oh my god! I remember when we were playing Mafia Tycoon.
I do too. I was talking in the accent the whole time.
We also need to watch The Sopranos. Sopranos is really good. We need to watch that. In the
I just
future.
sent you an image of a chocolate gun that I don't think is a chocolate gun.
Can you believe they're selling that to kids?
Yeah. It's too much sugar.
It's too much sugar. They shouldn't be feeding our children this much sugar.
Really, it's not good for the children.
It's not good for them. I also remember the Tim and Eric. No, it wasn't the. It was the Tim and someone show.
I wouldn't know.
It's free room. That's where it came from.
Oh. Na, na,
Adult
na, na,
Swim
na,
shows.
na, 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 na,
Smiling
na,
Friends
na,
is
na,
also a really
na,
good one. I love
na.
Smiling
I
Friends.
wanna be, I wanna be, I wanna be famous. One of the best kid show intros ever. Is the
Don't
Turtle
even
Drum
get
one.
me started on. Oh yeah, Rick and Morty. I remember Rick and
Yeah,
Morty too.
I used to watch Rick and Morty. I didn't like it when I was
Boondocks
younger.
is one of my favorites. I love Boondocks.
Never watched Boondocks. I have watched.
Loiter Squad.
No idea.
That is Tyler the Creator.
Would not know. I haven't watched Adult Swim since, ironically, I was like 11.
Tim and Eric Show. That's what it was. The Tim and Eric Awesome Show. Great job.
I did watch some Dragon Ball Z. I do remember that when I was younger.
I remember that too. Dragon Ball Z was peak.
The only
Chance. I got another one.
Yeah.
Mike Tyson Mysteries.
Yeah. I watched that too.
Loiter Squad, dude, you would have loved Loiter Squad. Tyler the Creator being goofy and stupid.
So Tyler the Creator, you mean?
Yeah, peak Tyler the Creator. I'm talking like 2012, 2014.
Oh
Tyler
god,
the
so like
Creator.
when he just started making music and was literally just a chaos god.
Vine era. Tyler the Creator.
What do you mean by fine era?
Like Vine era. Where,
Oh,
like,
Vine. You
like,
said I thought you said fine.
no. I mean, don't get me wrong. He is fine.
Can't believe you got me a birthday present on my birthday.
So you got me a birthday present on the birthday of my birthday on
birthday.
the birthday of my birthday on my birthday. Happy birthday. Smashes glass over his head.
I remember when he was like doing a cooking episode with someone, and the girl was just interrupting him, and he was like, "Can I speak?"
I'm not finished.
Yeah.
Oh my god, can you let me do what I need to do?
Yeah. Dude, I can't
Remember
believe
one
he's in
where-
GTA 5.
Dude, I was literally about to tell you that. He voices some characters in GTA 5, and you just hear his voice sometimes, and it's just like, oh, hey, Tyler.
Yeah, he'll just come out of nowhere sometimes. Dude, if
I
you
need to
listen to the people in GTA, they have some wild ass conversations.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, like they'll be talking about anything.
There was one. I'm gonna send you this clip. It's Tyler the Creator running with ASAP Rocky's phone.
You know what, editor? Put this on screen. We shouldn't get copyrighted for it. It's a short clip.
It's a 14-second clip. I'll send it to you over TikTok.
Yeah, we shouldn't get copywritten for it. It's only 14 seconds.
Okay, I sent it to you.
Alright, I'll watch it, and then I'll make sure to save it to my phone.
He's just like, yo, stop playing, bro. Stop playing.
Stupid bitch. You stupid dumb bitch. You fucking dumbass. So,
He was such a troll back then, bro. Nowadays, he's mature and all grown up.
Whenever you make a song like Sugar on My Tongue, I don't think you're mature and grown up, alright?
Okay, maybe not mature and grown up, but still.
More mature, but maybe not mature. Yeah.
I remember one episode on Adult Swim called Black Jesus. That was a weird show, I'm not gonna lie.
I remember the Family Guy bit of Black Jesus. I rode in on that ass. Your mama's ass. Black Jesus.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Anyways, we're about at, yeah, we've hit our point of an hour. I'm sorry, we have a cap. I forgot. We'll see you guys next time. We might make a nostalgia part 2, honestly, because we're still yapping.
Yeah.
See you guys next Tuesday. Bye.